Welcome to today's lesson. You will need your notebook for notes and a pen or a pencil. Please gather those materials and hit pause if needed. Okay, so today we're going to talk about estimating square roots. The first part of estimating it is, and the reason why we need to estimate square roots is because sometimes you'll be given a number that's not a perfect square. For example, we know that the square root of 36 is 6. We know that the square root of 49 is 7. But we don't know what the square root of 38 is. So the first thing we need to do to estimate this is to figure out what two perfect squares it goes through. Now remember, my perfect squares are 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100, because I can take the square root. So the square root of 4 would be 2, and the square root of 9 will be 3, and the square root of 16 would be 4. The square root of 25 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and hit pause and copy those down so we'll have them. But these are really important. So I need to find out where 38 falls between these two numbers. Well, it falls between 36 and 49. So, what two numbers does the square root of 38 fall between? 6 and 7. Not 36 and 49. It falls between the square root of 36 and 49. So if I said what two numbers does 38 fall between, you would put 6 and 7. Now, which one would it be closer to? The 6. So let's take a look at another one. I'm still going to have these numbers because I need these numbers to help me. I want to know what two numbers the square root of 69 falls between. So I'm going to go over here and look. Where would 69 fall between? 64 and 81. And this would be 8 and 9. So it would fall between 8 and 9. Which one is it closer to? It's closer to the 8. So let's estimate now let's estimate what that answer would be to the nearest tenth. So what I want to do is list my numbers from 64 to 81. So there's 64, square root of 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, and 81. So this is 8 and this is 9. I've listed all the numbers in between it. So now I want to find what's directly between 64 and 81. So let's count the spaces. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I got 17 spaces in between. So halfway between that would be 8.5. So I'm going to count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And right here is halfway between 8 and 9. So that would be 8.5. Now, I'm looking for the square root of 69, which is right here. So this is what I'm looking for. So I know it's in the first half. So let's count and divide this half in half again. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 divided by 2, divided by 2, 7.5, excuse me. So it's about almost 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be 8.25. Now, What do you suppose the 69 is between? It's between 8.25 and 8.5. And I would say that's about 8.3. Well, let's get out a calculator and see. So, the square root of 69 is 8.3 exactly. How cool is that? All right, let's try another one. I want to know the square root of 80. No, let's do the square root of 8. So, the first thing we have to do is find out what two numbers it falls between. It falls between 4 and 9. So, the square root of 4 and the square root of 9. So that's the square root of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So halfway between that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2.5. So this is 2 and this is 3, so that'd be 2.5. And then the square root of 8 is right about there. So halfway between that would be about there. So that'd be 2.75. Well, let's see what it is. 2.8. 2.75 would round to 2.8, and that's about right. So 2.8 would be what you would put. All right, go ahead and hit pause and copy that down. We're going to try one more, and we're going to try the square root of 50. So what two whole numbers would the square root of 50? Well, actually, that's really easy because it's really close to 49. So let's try something that's not so easy. Let's try the square root of 30. So what two whole numbers would it fall between? 25 and 36, so it falls between 5 and 6. So this would be 25. And we need to go to 36. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay? So halfway between that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 10, 5.5. So here is halfway between 25 and 36, so that would be 5.5. Let's see where 30 is. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. So this is where the square root of 30 is. So what do you think that is? Since it's so close, I would say that would be 5.4. Let's see. 5.47, so 5.4 would work. Now, I understand that your answers are going to be a little off on this because we're estimating. So that's okay. I'm going to take one above that. So if you gave me 5.3 to 5.5, I would take that answer. Any one of those. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to estimate the square root of 42 and bring that into class tomorrow. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you then.